And welcome back once again, everybody, to Super Metroid Eris 2012. And good lord, that guy hurts. Anyway, obviously we have the path down there, but we're more interested in these interesting hanging chandeliers. And this up here, to get our last artifact. So we just gotta wait for this little guy to do his thing and destroy a block. And just like that, our artifact should now be open. Ow, good grief. And now we can head back here for lone suit upgrade and all that fun stuff. And here's oh, that's not gonna push the door. Sometimes you can compound mistakes, like being hit by that when you're trying to avoid the damage, obviously. But when you're hit, sometimes it goes through the door and then you have to start all over again because this HP is back to what it was before, so. Some situations you just have to try not to let something get compounded to make it even worse. Okay, now off through Bubble Land. These wonderful spiky bubbles. Probably going to end up finding out he's hidden an item in here somewhere. But we'll get to that later. Maybe. If there is one. And there doesn't appear to be one there anymore, so... Well, this is certainly interesting. Another item's been moved. Wave Beam is such an effective weapon against well, all kinds of enemies just because of its ability to pass through walls. And I highly recommend you fill up your energy because I do not know exactly what, if anything, has been done to Draygon's room, so it's always a good idea to go into a boss fully loaded with everything. And just to be safe, good. Oh. It also helps when you don't jump into them. It looks a little bit odd, but I guess there's nothing there. Oh, hi. And up here, I believe, is... Yes. Oh, I fell. Apparently I have to bounce over this thing. Here we go. And over here is another scrolling sky thing without the scrolling sky original background. I kind of like how the scrolling sky effect works on some of the backgrounds in the game. Need Wave Beam to get back here too, but that was in the original game, so there's nothing new there. And he's added a save right before him, so that's very nice and convenient. Saves before bosses, especially when you're trying to make a boss hard or harder in your hack. Well, saves before him are good generally. And this has definitely been changed. No spikes or anything. That's an interesting graphical thing. But yeah, saves before bosses in general, but especially before ones you know people have had trouble with, or you're having trouble with yourself or something, because they made them that difficult. Some good ideas to do. Stop getting hit, Samus. Oh! Okay. Oh, that failed. Oh, try. I am going to fight him a little differently. Get out of thinking. Because normally you would go about waiting for his little gunk mood to go off. I am not going to do that. I am not having good success with that, so we are going to do it this way. It may take a little longer, but living is better. Living and taking longer to beat a boss is better than dying quicker to one, so. Plus, this is going right. Let's see, he should be almost dead now. Let's see if I can. I didn't even. When he grabs you, he's actually programmed to not let go until you do, like, I forget what it is. I think it's like 60 or so button presses. Still not dead. Grief, I'm almost dying now. So when he grabs you, just rapidly push your directions, your beam, and all that, your run button and all that stuff. Then you'll let go of you faster. That missed. That missed. And he's not done it. Good grief, I thought you'd be dead by now. There we go, finally. This is an interesting graphical edit. He's got another eye on his head. So, that was a little bit of a different Draygon fight. Gunk mode is normally when you pound them with stuff, but that does not appear to be the, or at least I didn't think it was the best option, so that was different. And the Chozen Armor, our lone suit upgrade. Now I can move freely in water. Damage should be reduced. And now I can go around collecting more items, but we're heading to beat the game, so let's see what else we can dig up around here. See if there's any other items in any other spots I may have missed, which I probably have. This is all the same. So. Which, when you make a hack of a hack, that's generally what should happen. It shouldn't quite be the same. That's good enough. I don't think there'll be much anything really threatening me. Okay, so now I just gotta think where else I should look for items. Because I know for a fact I don't have them all. I mean, obviously there's some items, maybe a lot of items in the last area, but I would prefer to make sure I have everything before I go down there. Or at least everything I'm aware of. I think there's a few hanging around I can grab now, so. Actually, these crabs are... Do these things respawn? These do respawn. These are excellent energy refill things, because they almost always drop the big energy dot over the little one, so 5 of them, you're up another energy tank normally. Let's see what else I can find around here. I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm I am not really sure where he might have hidden like those extra supers or whatever else he's come across that he decided he needed moved. Plus, there was another one I missed completely, so. This place looks suspicious. Oh, hey, he actually did make it so you can go over that. And there's nothing over there, so. You know, I actually want to check that. It was worth a look. You never know what you'll find when something looks suspicious, so. There's this little thing, which actually... Here we go. So yeah, space jump required item, that's one of like very few instances that's occurred. That does not happen very often. If at all. I don't remember if there has been a space jump required item. I mean, obviously you actually don't have to space jump to that. But you would have to do an infinite bomb jump where you actually lose height, then do a horizontal bomb jump. Then you could do your spin jump restart on the wall. That would require some skill and patience. And that, if you want to make space jump a 100% item, that is one way to make them think of going elsewhere instead of grabbing space jump. You could make it required to do the infinite bomb jump and actually lose height on it. That is one way to make space jump a not so attractive item to grab. So, anyway, we're back in here because obviously there's the one item I needed a speed boost to, and I think there's an item in this room that up here. Yep. So we'll be headed to grab that, and we'll actually be doing that in the next video, so thank you for watching, and hopefully you have a good day.